What's up, YouTube? Just finishing up over here at the house tonight. I'm gonna try and take off. Well, I guess it's not really early. It's like 7 o'clock. Yeah, I've had a productive day. Let me show you what all I got done. See all these nailers in here? All that is new today, all the way around here. All those are up and attached, and it was kind of a pain in the butt because it was a whole lot of cut and fit because nothing is really straight because we're attaching to the old roof, and yeah, it was a major pain, but it's done. So my next task in here is to get these bad boys up. These are recessed can lights, 6-inch can lights. They just mount up between the studs and the soffit there. They just nail up in there, and I think I've got 16 of them. Or no, wait, 12 of them. And I was going to try and fit 12 of them in here, and to where it'll be nice and bright. And then in the upper part, up here, I haven't quite decided exactly what I'm going to do. I thought about putting in the solar tubes, but I talked to the roofer that I was going to have do some work on the house here, and he said, yeah, 3 years, 4 years, something like that. They're going to start leaking after that, so just, you're better off not messing with them. So we're not messing with them. Don't really want to have to go back and fix them in just, 3 to 5 years. Doesn't sound like something I really want to mess with. Plus, the pitch on the roof in here is really steep, so not really interested in that. So still kind of doing the bobblehead thing here. I haven't decided exactly what I want to use yet. I think we're going to go with tin ceiling on the upper part, so it'll be kind of shiny, so that'll help out with getting light back down in the room. But I don't know, I might try using some 4-inch recessed cans, just putting in a crap ton of them, maybe like every 16 inches or something like that on some kind of grid. I think that might look kind of cool, or like some kind of dropped track light might look cool too. Haven't really decided exactly what yet. Still working on that. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at there. Let's see, yeah, they came out and gave me an estimate on painting today, and I about fell over when, when he told me how much was their estimate. It was $35,000 to scrape and paint the house. So they could do it cheaper, but it wouldn't get everything down to the bare wood, so it wouldn't last very long. And so he thought, only 2 or 3 years if he didn't scrape it all the way down and get all the old paint off. So I'm not going to pay that. I had him, go back and give me a price with just painting, no prep work, because there's some of the old siding needs to be replaced because it's cracked or rotten, and so I need to mill some new siding, and a whole bunch of other, some of the trim and stuff needs to be redone because it's rotten. And then on top of that, I need to go back, or need to I guess probably what I'll have to do is get like a boom lift and then a power washer. Well, I've got a power washer. I don't know if it's quite up to the task of doing the whole house or not. I'd say that's probably like 2 weeks worth of 10 hours a day or 12 hours a day with it. I don't know if mine's up to that or not, but anyway, yeah, I'd say so I think what I'll do is I'll get another couple estimates and see what they say, and if it looks like it's going to go that route, I may just have Jake give him a couple $1,000 and say, hey, as quick as you can knock this out, the more money you made. So that's kind of where I'm at there. I don't really care to pay somebody, $35,000 to paint the house when I can do it a whole lot cheaper than that. I don't want to do the painting myself just because I suck at painting, but the stripping and all the prep work, that's where a lot of the labor is. He said he thought it would take 4 guys the better part of a week just to do the stripping. So I can rent a boom lift and pay Jake a couple grand to Oh, to do that and still save a ton of money. The millwork and stuff, I should be able to make myself between the the planer and the table saw and the shaper and stuff. I should be able to make that myself. I may need to invest in the shaper, or not a shaper, but planer molder, which I'd kind of wanted to get anyway because I could recreate some of the baseboards in the house here if I need to. I know a lot of that stuff was lost in the shuffle, whenever the previous people kind of did their damage here. A lot of that was lost, so I'm gonna probably, well, I was gonna replace it with some new stuff, but I don't know. I guess if I get a molder planer, I can just make whatever knives I need and just do that, and then I can, easily make new siding, which, yeah, after kind of talking to the guy and really going around and looking, it's like there's a bunch of it that's cracked, and, their suggestion was putting vinyl on the house, and there's no way in hell I'm doing that to this house. I mean, the woodwork outside is just beautiful. It's, it would be a travesty to do that, so not interested in that. That's pretty much where I'm at. Just looking for, or trying to get some more estimates on the house, and just plugging along. I think in one more day and I'll have the upstairs wiring finished. I think another day in here and I'll have all the recessed lighting cans in and have all that wired up. And I started wiring on the shop in the garage. I guess I didn't start. I bought some lights and stuff for it today and some breakers. I guess I'll have to do a tour out there. I guess this video is getting kind of long here, so I probably won't, probably won't do it today. But I've got a SawStop industrial cabinet saw on order. I would think it ought to be here this week sometime. Then I've got a SCMI shaper table, and I'm still kind of up in the air. I'm thinking about a Powermatic 209HH, which is a 20-inch planer with a helical cutter head. I really don't want one of the planers with just straight knives. They're a pain in the butt to keep up, and I just as soon have the little carbide inserts that when I chip one, you just pop it out and get rid of it, and it's a whole lot easier and a whole lot less fuss. I really hate straight knives on planers. I've just had nothing but bad experiences with them, so that's kind of where I'm at. Although I guess if I need to buy a planer molder to, replace a lot of the siding, so I guess I'll have to do that. But that uses smaller knives, and so it's not like the the other one, and you're not really rough planing stuff. You're kind of taking dimension lumber down to a size you need, but. Anyway, I guess I'm coming up on 8 minutes here. Let me jump off here, and again, if anybody has any comments, questions, please click comment, subscribe, all the usual there. Appreciate all the feedback, and man, thanks for viewing. I'm up to 5,300 views here, and I really appreciate the views. And if anybody wants to see anything or how-tos or anything like that, just feel free, click comment, subscribe.